All new at 6 tonight, we have a new insight into which areas of Buffalo are struggling the most with drug use and overdose. Erie County making a heat map of overdoses just in the month of June this year. In one of the areas health officials are focused on the most, the stretch of Broadway in the 14212 zip code. Tonight, senior reporter Maki Becker giving a voice to a substance abuse survivor who knows that area and is now working to help others overcome addiction.
I didn't know I overdosed until I came to, and then at that point I was like more or less upset because my high was gone, and that's the sick part.
That is Gabrielle Reh. 3 years ago, she was suffering from an opioid addiction, and Broadway was where she would go to get her drugs.
I've seen a lot out here, but the majority of the time that was spent with me was I would just be worried about where I was getting my drugs at, and I wasn't paying attention to the downfall of the area.
I met Gabrielle at Monday's Erie County Overdose Prevention Task Force meeting. On Tuesday, we met at the Broadway Market, and we talked about how she could have been one of the lives lost to overdose in the 14212 zip code.
This is definitely a hot spot, yes. Where there have been 20 people who have died from fatal overdoses in this area just this year, just in 2024. What do you think of that?
I think it's absolutely awful, and it's heartbreaking because these people, mental health and substance abuse go hand in hand. Some of these people don't have the appropriate resources.
Gabrielle says she battled substance use disorder for about 3 years, and she says she got care at a methadone clinic and worked with a peer advocate, someone who had similar experiences.
I am over a year clean from everything. I'm about to reach 3 years off of heroin specifically. And I have been working in partnership with the Western New York Missing and Unidentified Persons Network. I volunteer for them. I'm working my way up to go back to school.
She wants anyone who is struggling to ask for help. It's what she did.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you just have to get there.
And Gabrielle says getting Narcan and testing strips to the people who need it is the first step to getting there. Maki Becker, 7 News, Buffalo.